And spawning in the bottom, or in the top right-hand corner of ley lines, we have the Brazilian Zerg player, the Red Zerg. Oh, representing the Platinum Heroes, it is Tatagiba. Tatagiba. Curious what said. I want to say Tatagiba, he'd be top 10 standing, right? I would imagine. He'd be top 10 in the overall circuit rankings. 12. Close. Top 12. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the other Brazilian Zerg player, the Brazilian and Blue Zerg for Eximius Gaming. It is Claw. Number 8? Okay. I'm a little bit shocked. Claw ranked higher than Tatagiba. He's a grinder. Damn. And if you're in the chat, predictions now open. Place your bets on who you think will take the series. Best of luck in the chat with your gamble, with your predictions. You can see here they've only played once before in the circuit of the Brazilian scene, with Tatagiba claiming the 2-0 over Claw. And that's what I was kind of referring to. There's a reason why I assumed that Tatagiba, he was the higher seeding or higher placed player in the overall circuit, just because Tatagiba, in my mind, is a bit of a stronger player here, a stronger contender. But apparently not. Apparently Claw has been more active, I should say, and has been able to accumulate more points because of that. Which I 100% I believe in. Yeah, I agree. Like, Tatagiba is not the most active of players. But here we do, we have our openers. Earlier pull out of Tatagiba, going pull first. So pool first, sorry, I should say gas pool. Gas pool opener out of Tatagiba. Tatagiba, he's going for an earlier link flood. I did miss the overall build. This looks like a 12 pool. It looks like it was a 12 pool initially from Tatagiba with a fake natural just for lava. Did I say 12 pool? I meant to say 13-12. Yeah. Did drone up a little bit here, but he is going for an all-in. So Tatagiba, he's rushing, he's going for a big all-in. Claw going for a roach rush. Ooh, I think this is a hard counter in the sense that I don't know if Claw can survive this without Bailings. Like roaches are not going to be a factor into this game, not at all. The spine crawler is going to help, but we're going to need queens and lings to survive this. The roaches is ambitious. I don't see this working. We'll see. As Tatagiba is moving in. Ling speed is about to kick in. We're going for the Bane Blast behind this. Again, Tatagiba, he's completely all in. And Claw is droning. He doesn't Ling Scout either. Oh no. No Ling Scout from Claw. No Ling Scouts. He takes the natural base for granted. He's like, oh, this is a natural. It should be macro. No, it's a fake. It's a fake natural. And here we go. Here comes the Ling Flood. Now Claw sees this is a late Ling Scout out of Claw. He has to abandon the natural. He has to just completely abandon the natural base. There we go. Does pull away. He has to pull back those Lings as well. But even with the wall off at the ramp, and Bailings, it hits his deny any kind of drones. Roaches are arriving. True. Do they arrive in time? Nah, they're gonna get surrounded. Yeah, they get surrounded. Oh, Bailings wasted on the queen. Bailings are wasted, but the roaches are getting surrounded one after the other. There's 8 more roaches on the way. Claw, he has to buy time. Oh, nice drone drilling. Very nice drone drilling. Oh god, oh god. Still getting surrounded though. And with that, the natural should crumble. More Bailings morphing in. Oh, gonna be denied. Only one roach gets surrounded. Bailings are cancelled. And Claw, he's holding. Claw, he will lose the natural, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, it does not matter. He just has to get on top of the ramp. Oof, it kind of does. Again, a shaky defense. Very shaky. But he's holding. He's pulling this off. Ay, oh my god. He even saves the natural? No shot. That should have been a sure thing. That should have been a secure kill on the natural base. But Claw, he's popping up. Bleeding out some roaches, don't get me wrong. These are expensive losses here for Claw. But you can see here the economy is in favor of Claw. Claw, he's up almost, what, 10 workers? Claw just has to keep making roaches. Keep making roaches, keep making queens. Oh, we forgot about the music until now. It's okay, we got it. We got the music, we got the la música. We got it back. Lings collapsing on the base. Claw doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to be dragged out into the open like this. Otherwise we could just induce a base trade. So be careful. Speaking of, going for the expansion, Lings, they attempt this around. Yeah, they attempt, but nah, Claw's fine. He's fine, he's got a robust army. He shuts down the Lings. GG, well played, and Claw, he will survive the aggression, survive the all-in, and Claw will take game number 1. Whew, GG. Claw does take a lead in the series. Impressive. I'll be honest, I was almost certain that Claw was not going to be able to save the natural. I thought that the natural would at least go down for certain, and then he would not be able to push it across the map, and then we'd see droning out of Tatagiba, but zero droning out of Tatagiba. He did not make any extra workers after a certain point, and likewise, he was unable to break that natural. He was unable to break the main. I will say that some banelings were wasted. If you remember, the biggest moment, I would say, in favor of Claw was when Tatagiba did actually, I think he spent like 3 or 4 banelings on the queen. Instead of going into any mineral lines or zoning away Lings, he was premature with his connections, and GG. GG, well played. And here we go, we're getting into game number 2. Game 2 is going to be on Amygdala. Okay, we're getting to Amygdala here. And and for those who maybe haven't seen Tatagiba before, he's hyper cheesy. Like Tatagiba, he only all-ins, almost exclusively all-ins. So it's gonna be up to Claw to be safe, to play safely and to be secure and to, yeah, I mean, have games like that. Impressive. Well, it's quite impressive. But now we are jumping into our next game. Here we go. Spawning in the top right hand corner of Amygdala, we do have the the Brazilian Zerg player, the Red Zerg once again. Oh, looks like another 13-12. It is Tatagiba for the Platinum Heroes. So this time we have confirmation. I wasn't quite paying attention last time, but yes, 13-12. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the blue Zerg player for Eximius Gaming. It is Claw. Oh, going for a very safe 15-15. I'm assuming 15 hatchery into a 15 spawning pool. We'll keep an eye on him. There's that one drone. Yeah, 15-15. So Claw, he's going for a very safe start. Meanwhile, oh no, he's droning a little bit harder. Never mind. But Tatagiba is hyper aggressive. He's hyper aggressive, hyper all in. Last game he went into a fake expansion. This time, no such thing. 6 Lings are on the way. Claw going hatch gas pool. So this is best case scenario for Tatagiba. This is best case scenario to conduct and to commit to the all-in. Yeah, as Lings are flooding across the map. Baneling Nest is morphing in. Ling speed is going to be a little bit later, but also on the way. And Claw, he can defend against this, but it's going to be a clutch hold. It's going to be a very clutch hold. Wait, whoa. Jordan? What are we doing? That a spine crawler across the map? No. Okay. I was like, is he spine rushing his opponent? Is he crazy? I mean, he is. Banelings, they waddle up the ramp. Again, the Baneling Nest did finish up earlier than Ling's speed. Usually it's the other way around. Oh, only one Baneling. One drone kill. That is not worth it. The hatchery is gonna fall though. And it's only one spine crawler for Claw. Just the one. There we go. 2 more Banelings on the way. Claw, he has to pull the workers away. Like, he cannot afford 2 Banelings to get into the mineral line. It all comes down to his reaction, but there's gonna be 4 Banelings. Ideally, they can come in from both angles. Oh, they're coming in from one. Boys, pull away! Pull away! No, no! Oh. Late reaction. Late reaction. And is that it? Is that too much? The queen gets surrounded. The drones do not support the queen. Spine Crawler is wreaking havoc. Spine Crawler putting in a lot of work. But that's too much. Yeah, too much. 8, 9, 10 drone kills. This is critical damage. Again, Claw, he was so greedy, responding with 1 Spine Crawler. With 1 spine, didn't pull away in time either. Roaches now arrive, but he's down to 4 drones. He's down to 4 workers. Tatagiba now he's expanding, and Tatagiba, he can just drone from here. He can just drone, he can just saturate. Now Claw, he's trying to re-drone, he's trying to resaturate. Back at home, I think we can just macro. This game, even though we started with a 13-12, even though we started with hyper aggression and basically an all-in, the game is going to slow down, and Tatagiba has a massive advantage where he is up with twice the worker count. He should maintain a worker lead as well. The best chance that Claw has at recovering in this game is to all-in, is to go. But the problem with all-inning is that it's a mirror matchup. It's a mirror matchup, and the reality is that he just has a deficit compared to his opponent. He's down in bases, down in economy, which means down in production. Tatagiba's getting his own Roach Warren, so he's gonna have equivalent tech. Claw, he's behind in almost every aspect. At this point, I would say every aspect. God. As the natural's denied, a drone goes down. You could maybe make an argument for like, Claw could maybe have rushed into a faster lair, into like 1 base Muta or something crazy like that, but even then. Yeah, there we go. Claw gets surrounded. Tatagiba, he will kill one of the roaches. Delays the expansion once again. Did delay. And we're huffing a bit of copium here for Claw, I'll be honest. Like in other matchups, there are ways to recover. There are ways to have a comeback. In mirror matchups, it's difficult. Like the only way to do so would be Baneling round buys, Baneling counterattacks, or counterattacks in general, sneaking out across the map. Muta play, maybe a Nidus-based all-in, relying on your opponent droning up too much, droning up too heavily. Tatagiba, I will say at least here that Tatagiba, he should have drawn up harder than this. He's cutting workers at 26. He could have just gone up to 2 base saturation. Alas, he will deny the natural once again. Denies the natural. Surrounds one of the roaches. Scouts the lair. Tatagiba, I believe he doesn't have a lair of his own. He should. Oh, as he snipes the queen. Queen gets snipes. I mean, nice speakers here overall. Catching on more roaches. As Claw is just fighting for his life right now. Trying to hold on. Spinecrawler putting in a lot of work. And looks like Tatagiba, but he barely has. Oh no! This files down the Ravager. Not like this. Not like this. And the all-in continues. Again, Tatagiba here the option to just drone. He could have just droned up, but no. Just keeps on rallying. Getting to the mineral line. Picking up more drones. The main army. Down to 2 roaches. Down to 2. Down to 1. GG gets called. And Tatagiba, he will tap the series 1-1. We are going to the ace match. Whew. GG. We're going to the ace match. We're going to game 3 again. Claw, I don't think he respected the build enough here from his opponent. He did have a very lax response. 1 spine crawler, no Ling production either. Again, late reaction when it came to pulling away the workers, and with that, GG well played. Tatagiba, he does catch Claw with his hands down, and now we go to the ace match. We're going all the way to game 3. We'll see how this story ends, as game 3 is going to be on Ultra Love. It's going to be on Ultra Love. We'll see if he can bounce back here. I mean, I say bounce back. I mean, this ace match, this could go either way. Something that I will say, though, is that we expect that to give it to cheese. We expect him to cheese to go for the all-in. We expect, 13-12, 12-11, Roach Rush is what we expect. And Claw has had some mixed results defending against that, so we'll see. So we go as we are loading in. Here we go. Oh. And spawning in the top right-hand corner here of Ultra Love, we have the red Zerg player, with the red Zerg player himself tying up the series 1-1, forcing the ace match. It's one, the only, for the Platinum Heroes, Tatagiba. Let's go. going for the 12 pool, because of course he is. This time no gas first, so I'm feeling either a 12-11 or a 12 pool drone pool. Oh boy. Meanwhile, spawning in the bottom hand corner, going for a 15 hatch, we have the Brazilian Zerg player, the blue Zerg for Eximius Gaming. It is a Claw. So we've taken our roles here. Claw is going to be the defender, Tatagiba, the aggressor. And we're keeping our eyes on those boys. Does he pull the boys? Does he pull all the workers? Let's go. But here we go. We have Ling production underway. Tatagiba does expand. Okay, never mind. This is, I want to say, a more macro build here. We have a 12 pool, not a drone pool. So 12 pool into an expansion into a more macro game. Now, I say that, a lot of Lings are still moving out across the map, but behind this Tatagiba, he is gasless. He doesn't take any gases. There's no Bailey nest with this either. He should be droning up after the Lings get some damage done. Now, here defensively, Claw should pull the boys. He should be pulling the boys, and ideally he wants to pull the boys lined up with the queens with his own Lings as well to save the expansion. And we'll see if he can. As the base is taking a lot of hits, taking a lot of damage. This is a big investment here from Tatagiba. Roach Horn's on the way. Skips Link speed. And the hatchery's too low. Yeah, he doesn't pull the boys, the hatchery's going to go down. Massive pickup. That'll be a kill on the expansion. And a Claw, he's responding with his own all-in. With his own roaches. And Tatagiba, he will scout and confirm this. He will confirm. He does see the Roach Warren. And back at home, all that Tatagiba needs is spines. And he already has one. What he needs is spine crawlers back at home, like maybe 2 spines at most. Or like 1 spine and 2 queens. 1 spine, 2 queens, a handful of Lings, and he should be fine. As he is droning. Claw is not. Claw is massing up roaches. I think he has to calm down. Calm down when it comes to pushing up that ramp. Yeah, Spine Crawler is already in position. We have more queens amassing. Tatagiba droning. Taking more gases. And Claw is pretty all in with this. Now he is making more roaches behind this. So with extra roaches coming into the fray, this is where Tatagiba needs to respect this. Because he's droning. And I'm a little bit afraid that he's droning up too much. There we go. Second Spine Crawler is being thrown down. That will help. Tatagiba massing up Lings. Remember, there is still no expansion. He's got 3 queens and transfuse available momentarily. It's a little bit more time for the transfuse. And with that Claw, he has to back off. He backs off, he retreats. Both players throw down their lairs. Lairs are on the way, faster for Tatagiba. And from here, we can either double down into Roach speed or go into Muta play. One or the other. What is it going to be? Hermoso. Buenas noches. Ah. Buenos días. Do you mean? Son las 8 de la mañana, papi. Las 8. Smurge. Oh, as we can see, Claw doubling down. Meanwhile, Tatagiba is going for the Spire. He's going for the mutas. Going for las mutas. Ah, Claw's droning. Claw is droning up. He is not actually committing with his ground army, which means these mutas are going to go uncontested. Tatagiba's still droning, so is Claw. Claw, he has the lair, but he's not doing anything with it yet. I'm hoping for at least an Overseer Scout, but I don't see an Overseer morphing in, so 0 scouting information from Claw. So he doesn't know he has to get ready for the mutas. That's on Claw here. Like, especially with the lair now, like Claw, he would need to go in and scout. And then he could try to respawn, make more queens, get some spores. It would not be easy. He'd still be forced. He'd still be behind. But he would have an answer to it at least. Yeah, so we go. The mutas are coming out. We have a wall of spines ready in case claw all-ins. And the mutas have arrived. Now from here, they can hunt down overlords, but overlords are secure damage. They, for now, yeah, they're going across. They will encounter said overlords in the center of the map. On a supply block claw, wall of spores are on the way. Hydrogen as well. You could argue this could have dealt some economic damage, but regardless, damage nonetheless. Just containing claw, denying vision. And it is going to be supply blocking. Overlords are going down one after the other. That's going to be what, 5 overlords? It's like a live VIP ladder game. It's like mutas arrive, they giga supply block you. You get 7 overlord kills. Oh god, fighting the spore head on, that's not the ideal move. Yeah, just get more overlords. Let's keep supply blocking. From here, can go for the third. There's no spores at the third base. And speaking of, yeah, the base now under fire. Behind this, Tatagiba still has the better economy, getting his own third. And is going into Lingbane. From here, Tatagiba had the option to go into Roach Ravager. Oh, no link speed. He's getting +1. He's getting 1-1 up. He's getting Baneling speed before Ling speed. Oh, no. Not like this. Someone get this man Ling speed. Por favor. The slowlings. Let's go. Comes in for the surround. Roaches are going for the base, but they should not get it. You see Claw going for earlier infestors for fungal growths. I mean, that'll be useful against both Banelings and mutas. Away. Likewise, leading Bane into the middle line. Nice fungal. But despite that, oh god, he still gets in. He still gets in. 14 workers. 14 drones go down. Oh no. And with that, the mineral line gets roasted. Not like this. And any chance of recovering in this game, I mean, it's not quite there. Claw does have a larger army supply. He's got Roach, Hydra, and Fester. So he's got one push in him. He's got one big push. Tatagiba, he should be aware of that. He needs as much Lingbane as possible. Ideally, Lingbane Roach, to be honest. Likewise, moving out. We'll see if we can catch the tail end of the reinforcements. We get spotted. We get spotted. Well, he gets across the map. Files on the spines. Yo, we got the queens coming in. Queens, they come in to reinforce as well. It's one big all-in. And Tatagiba, has he been too greedy? Again, trying to go into Lingbane. Oh, Queens, they get left behind. All the Banelings are denied. Shows the fungal. Ooh, massive fungal. Shuts down the Lingbane. Oh, but he still crashes. Oh god, he still crashes in nonetheless. He still breaks on through. The army crumbles. That's all he had. That's all he had left. And it was not enough. Not good enough here. Queens, they're off of creep. No transfuse. And Ravagers, they don't shoot off. They can pile, but that's That's not gonna happen. Shouldn't happen, at least. Yes, Tatagiba, he's gonna overrun. Takes down the Ravagers, takes down the Ling Bane. Or the Hydras, I should say. Again, that is all we had left. Yes, here we go. He busts in. Balins are going for the Hydras. There's one Hydra left. And he's done it. GG gets caught. Tatagiba, he does pop off. He will take the series 2-1. Cheesing the hell out of Claw. GG. GG. Whew. Oh my god. GG, well played. Tatagiba, he does claim the series. A very intense back and forth. Does claim it in the end. Does take it. And with that, he will claim his first win in Group B. GG. GG, well played. Up next. Who is up next? We still have Eric, of course. We have Eric. We have Sephiroth here. We have Claw. We have Tatagiba. We have our 4 players. Who is up against who?